our guys very disappointing loss. I thought our guys fought very hard. All right, a very disappointing loss. I thought our guys fought very hard. We couldn't make some capitalize on some opportunities, especially in the red zone. We had to settle for field goals. The quarterback couldn't get him down. He made some tremendous plays. Give him credit. But that was the ball game. We couldn't run the football, didn't block well up front, and couldn't tackle the quarterback. Any questions?
Yeah, I guess was it always in the plan to not really focus on the pass, to not really run the ball today? Kind of how did you try to create?
No, we're trying to run the football. Just every time we run the football, we get stuffed. And we wanted to throw more short passes on first down, but not to say that we wasn't going to run the football. We got to find ways to run the football, and we got to block. We still didn't give our quarterback enough time to throw. We had 6-man protection, and we got beat 1-on-1.
Hey, Coach, you already talked about it in your opening statement, but what led to the issues with sacking or tackling quality? Was it containment or technique? What was the main issue?
I think it was both. I think it was containment and the missed tackles and getting out of our lanes. And in the second quarter, we put a spy on the guy. It helped a little bit, but still didn't help enough. It was just a matter of getting him down. We're all over him. You got to tackle him.
And you mentioned settling for field goals. Obviously, that was the difference maker when you get to the 4 and the 5 yard line. You're not going to have a lot of time, and you have to hit the road. What kind of options do you have if you have to continue to play without a run game?
Yeah, well, we just can't. We got to keep on working. We got to find a way to do it. We got to find a way to do it. We've been working on it, and I just think we need to find some new ways to block. We need to find some people that are going to block. I need to look at the film, see what happened, but we obviously weren't very good.
And before that last drive, what was the issue with kind of even calling time out there and not really getting stuff?
Well, the play. The play call was in late. Then we're trying to change it at the line of scrimmage. We just weren't very well organized.
Yeah, Ed, are you kind of puzzled at this point that you have a better offensive line back and you can't block?
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that. And we got 2 guys on that offensive line we won a national championship with. And, I thought that would be one of the strengths of our football team, but it's not. And got to continue to look at it and improve.
Ed, you're 8-7 since winning the national title. You've spun through a couple different coordinators on different sides of the ball. Are you worried in the big picture about the trajectory of this program and where it's headed?
I take it one day at a time. No, I don't look at it like that. I take one day at a time. Just get better one day at a time.
Coach, obviously I'm not a quarterback expert and never played the position. It seems that Max's passes tend to get away from him, and I'm just wondering how much of that is him, I don't know, throwing scared. He's not throwing on platform, and I know that's something that they emphasize.
Yeah, I think that there's a lot of pressure on him. Well, there were some balls that he should have completed. It looks like he was throwing his back foot and he was fading away. I know exactly what you're talking about. 80 was wide open. We missed him. It could have been a touchdown. It could have been a game-winning play. I think it's a combination of technique, but he's under pressure a lot. And I think when you're under pressure, it's hard to stay in the pocket. And then when you're scrambling, you got to just make some great throws. And tonight he didn't.
Hey, Coach, I think Keyshawn Butte had 100 yards in the first quarter. Did they just take him away after that, or what do you think happened?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of that. And but I wish that we could have threw the ball to him. Obviously I thought that was a catch at the end, but they overturned it. We still wanted to get the ball to Keyshawn. And I think it's a matter of coverages, and they took it away after the first quarter. I would have too. He was killing them.
Coach, the first drive, I started with an explosive play, and of course you ended with a touchdown, but the momentum just kind of stalled after that offense. What really led to that?
Yeah, first of all, we wanted to throw the quick pass, throw the slants, and it worked. Then after that, I think they locked down on their coverage. We couldn't run the football. There was too much pressure on the quarterback. It just wasn't very good.
I'm not asking you to bury the guy. I understand everybody's trying, but you've burned 3 timeouts to save, your play calling, I guess. How much better and more prepared do they have to get? I mean, does George have to move up Are
Yeah.
there things you can, that maybe you can do?
Yeah, we just have to hurry up. I mean, we're trying to change the play. I told them that we have to just call a play and run with it. And sometimes we're changing the play, sometimes it's coming in late, and we're trying to change the protection. Just not enough time. There's no excuse for that. We should not be at that point.
Hi, Jeff Mike, WWL Radio. When a quarterback is just kind of in the zone like Nick's was in terms of scrambling and buying time, what adjustments do you make as a pass rush?
Yeah.
To try to just keep them in the pocket.
No, we did exactly what you're talking about. We told our tackles to bull rush. We told our ends to contain, and we put a spy on them. And we still, we kind of shut them down a little bit, but we still didn't shut them down all the way. But there comes a point where you got a one-on-one tackle, you got to make a tackle on the guy, and we didn't. But yeah, that's what we spent the whole halftime on doing. Is adjusting our rush. We call that a cage rush. We wanted to keep him in the pocket and put a spy on him.
Hey, Ed, Scott Rappel with the Advocate. What explanation did you get on the kickoff that went to the Auburn player and it looked like he might come out of the end zone?
Yeah.
And they called it a touchback.
Yeah, they said that the ball didn't come out of the end zone. His foot did, but the ball didn't. And the ball has to come out of the end zone. That was their interpretation.
Coach, after a loss like this, are you worried about the kids' morale and keeping their heads up? It's a pretty devastating loss.
Yeah, we've been there before. They're hurt. We got to look at it. I told them we just got to take accountability. We got to coach it better, but there's sometimes we got to play better. Let's just look at the film, tell the truth, see what happened, where we can coach it better. We're going to admit it. Where we got to make plays, got to admit it. That's all you can do, just tell the truth.
All right, thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you, guys.